Okay, have a nice day, everyone. So let us continue for next discussion for the final coverage. So first we have familiarizing with spreadsheet application. So what do you think is the use of spreadsheets? Okay, and what is Microsoft Excel? Now we will know this as we go along our discussion. So when we say Excel class, it is a spreadsheet software used to input and analyze data and is a part of the Microsoft Office suite. So one of you already know unsa ning Microsoft Excel kay nakagamit naman mo og computer. So kasagaran diri sa Excel is mag-input ta og data or diri pwede sa ta maghimo og grades diri. Mao ni siyang Excel. Search niyo ang Excel sa computer. Microsoft Excel or Excel. Magawa sana siya. So what are the basic terms to familiarize yourself with in Excel? So this one, makita niyo sa screen. Muna siyang one example of Excel. Then we have workbook. The workbook is the term for Excel document. So if na kay i-save sa Excel class, muna siya makita ni makuha na siya sa workbook. Term for Excel document. Mga document sa Excel workbook na siya. And we also have spreadsheet. Ang spreadsheet class is the portion or a page of the workbook. Makita niyo diri sa ilalong class spreadsheet. Kaning nai-circulan nga place mark data mo ni siyang spreadsheet na lang page ba. Kaning template 2 imo ni pwede ilisan nimo i-rename, ma-rename man ni siya template 3, ma-rename man ni template 4, ma-rename and so on. Pwede na siya daghan kay na sa class. Gitawag na og spreadsheet kanang page siya. Mura siya page kung sa book pa. Okay? Then ang workbook is kanang mga imong gi-save sa Excel mo nang workbook. Now, we have formula. So, do you remember this formula? Magi-formula ni siya sa Pythagorean quadratic formula sa math. It is formulas are work like normal arithmetic operations, but the equal sign kanang you can see kanang gisirkulan must be entered first before the other values kung inyo ni input sa Excel. So we have functions. So function is a specialized operations with assigned names of actions that use formulas and return values. So kanang gisirkulan diya sa ibabaw mo na siya ang function class. Okay? Kaniya equals exact B1, B5. Kung imong i-click ning true kaning class kung asa imong i-click diri class sa Excel is mo na imong gawas diri sa ibabaw. For example, ang kaning false kani akong i-click. So dili na B1. Ang kaning true kay awang B1 siya unya ikapila siya. Ikalima siya nga row o column. B1, B5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, ang false imong i-click, C1, B5. C1, C5. Okay? So, we also have parts of Excel document. So, natay mga parts class. So, we have quick access toolbar. As you can see, kaning nasa one class. So, na yung mga arrow diha, nasa babaw. We also have ribbon. We also have name box. Kita niyo diha, name box. We also have formula bar. We also have common letter. We also have the cell. Kaning cell, kani kung asa ka mo click mo nang cell class, kanang asa ka mo type, asa ka dapita mo down, mo nang cell. Status bar, ang nasa ilalom. Then spreadsheet tab, katong gi-edit sa kaniya, kani sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. Kung i-rename mo, pwede math, mga subject pa, math, English, science, i-rename na siya spreadsheet tab. Okay? We also have row number. Mo na siya, kompleto na siya class. So we also have parts of Excel document. We have common letter. Kani N. Common letter, kaning nasa baba A, B, C, D. We have row number, kaning na row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have sheet tabs. And we also have status bar. Okay? Then what are the different tabs found in the ribbon of Excel documents? So we have File tab, Home tab, Insert tab, Draw tab, Page layout, Formulas tab, Data tab, Review tab, View tab. So what are the other spreadsheet options? So we have add spreadsheet, rearrange spreadsheet, rename, color, move, delete spreadsheet, and protect spreadsheet. So aside from entering data, what can we do with the cells in Excel? So we'll select an entire row or column and select a group of cells and insert or delete a row or column and adjust the size of row and column. How can we change the format of the data inside the cell? So we have basic formatting class. We have font face, size, alignment, and colors, and number formats. So okay, that is for the lesson 1. Okay, next we have lesson 2, inserting formulas and functions. So we have Microsoft Excel. So it is a spreadsheet application used to perform mathematical equations without manual computation. It shows only the results of a given person's data. So Microsoft Excel class, pwede rata dili na mag-solve. Example, mag-add, mag-divide, times, subtract. Kompleto na na class na formula sa Microsoft Excel. No need dito mag-calculator kay once input rato ang data, automatic basta ato rang ibutang ang formula, automatic mo answer sa directly. Okay? So what are different operators used in spreadsheet? So we have types of operators. We have arithmetic, comparison, text consultation, reference. Then we have factors considered before creating formula. So locate the cell reference. First is locate the cell reference of each piece of data or use the point click method. As you can see, kanang arrow nga A1. Next, use 2. Use fill handle to copy formulas. So, dara dire kaning ikaduhang arrow, i-copy daw nimong formulas. Next, creating a basic formula. So first, select the cell where the formula will be entered. So you can see kanang first. And then, type the equal sign and select the cell that has the values to be computed using the point click method. Okay? So, before, para ma-solve siya class, kana example, kana nakita nyo sa nag-circle diya, always yun na to, always ibutang i-click ang equal sign. Equal sign. And then, kung ganahan kayad ng ABC, example lang, equal sign, i-click nyo mong A. Plus, then click nyo mong B. Then plus, click nyo mong C. Ano ra, automatic. Enter. Mo-answer na siya class. Automatic. Okay? So next, creating basic formula. Add the operator needed in the formula. Arithmetic, comparison, consolidation, or reference. Then, select another cell with desired value or use point click method and hit enter. Muna akong gingon ganiha. So, on can use function as part of Excel formula. So, we have spreadsheet function. So, it is a predefined operations using different formulas named after their function. For example, para ni ganan kag sum. So, input mo equals sum, then A1 to B1. We have parts of function class. We have equal sign. Ang sum is function name. Then argument ang kana A1 to B1. Gikan sa A1 hanto sa B1. Sabot ana. So did you know that in creating formulas with functions, added has the same procedure as formulas using operating symbols. The only difference is to use the function names instead of operating symbols, as in the image given on the previous slide. So we have commonly used function. We have sum, average, count, minimum, maximum, concentrate. So are there other functions used besides this given above? So we have function library. So this function library class, it is a different functions available in the function library, which can be found inside the formulas tab. Kana nas babaw, mo na ang formulas tab, makita tayo insert function, auto sum, financial, logical, text, data, backup, math, and more. Mga mo na yung function library sud. Okay? So that is for lesson 2. Now let us continue to lesson 3. So we have conditional functions. So what is conditional function? It allows users to perform different operations based on logical conditions. So we have conditional function. We have f or nested f and or not, count f's, sum f or sum f's, f error. From the word condition, condition. For f function class, it is this test whether the argument is true or false depending on another logical operation used. As you can see in the figure, nang circulan na remark, then f a2 is equals to 0 to 1. F. So na siya argument whether true or false, f man. So we also have AND function. Ang AND function class, this returns values when both arguments are true. So mugamit lang kag AND nga function kung true ang yang arguments, both true. Okay? Di parehani nga sa f function pwede siya true, pwede false. Ang AND function is dapat true gyud yang both arguments. Gamiton siya ang AND. We also OR function. Ang OR function, this returns true if either value is true or both values are true and vice versa. Okay? So, ang OR sad nga function class is ang either siya, ang duha, both true. Okay? Both true. Either nilang duha tinuod or vice versa. If either value is true or both values are true. Okay? Either value is true or both. Either value is true. So, pwede siya false class and vice versa. True siya tanan, false siya tanan. Okay? We also have not function. Not function, this returns a value that is opposite of the argument. One argument only. So, ang not class is only one argument. Okay? One argument only. Not. And what can you do if there are too many arguments? Is it possible to use function? So, conditional statement class involve too many arguments that can be done through the nested if statement. Okay, we also have nested f function. So this allows the users to test multiple conditions inside another condition. So muna siyang nested f function class. Multiple iyang condition. As you can see sa example, dagan kayo f, t, false, f na po, then or, then maybe. So, nested f function ang tawag niya. Dagang gigamit nga condition. So, be careful with parenthesis class. A closed parenthesis that is not equal to an open parenthesis will give you a syntax code error. Error na siya class. Basta na ay closed parenthesis niya not equal to open parenthesis. Dapat same sila pagbutang ninyo kay ma-error siya. Okay, we also have count f. Count f class counts the cells that satisfy satisfy a specific condition. As you can see in the figure, kana na search ko lang, count f function. Count f kana na sa babaw. Siya mo count siya sa cell nga mo satisfy sa specific condition. For example, gi-click nimo ang kaning number 2. So mo gawas na sa babaw. A2 dayon A11 C2. Okay? Yang count f's counts the cells that satisfy multiple condition. Kung dagan ka i-click, okay, multiple. As you can see in the figure, na count f A2 11, D2 B2 E11. So dagan kay ang i-click diri. Okay, mo nang count f functions. So we also have sum f function. Sum f function class as the values of selected cells that satisfy a specific condition. Okay, i-add siya class. Kung naka-i-add, so mo na siya sum f functions. Kanang kuno selected ra class ako nakay pilion ra imong i-add, so mo na siya ang sum f. Kung mingog sum f function class na s as the values of the set that satisfies multiple conditions. So daghan na kag i-add class. Ang sum f selected ra, ang sum f's is multiple. Okay, daghan. So we also have count f counts the cells that satisfy specific condition. And while count f's counts the cells that satisfy multiple conditions class. Okay? Okay, that is for the lesson 3. Now let us proceed to lesson 4. Okay, we have last, inserting graphs and charts. So what is a graph? Ilan naman mo graph siguro? Nasa sa math. So a graph is considered to be the most basic way to represent data visually. So what is the difference between a graph and a chart? So charts class are more complex than graphs. So charts are usually used to compare and contrast parts of the same data against one another. Kailangan mo mag-chart, diba? So what are different kind of graphs and chart according to their purpose? So we have kinds of graph class and charts. We have column, line, pie, bar, scatter, area, stock, surface, and radar. How can I insert a graph or chart in spreadsheet? Okay, there are steps to inserting graphs and chart class. First, one is enter the data into the worksheets. Kan number one, kampo kana TMC 1. And then select a graph or chart type. So pili ra ka. Insert mo ni siya column, makita man ning kani column, i-click ni man ang column, daghan ka makita diya nga graph. Unsa imong ganahan, imo ra na i-select. Okay, sa Microsoft Excel. Steps to inserting graphs and chart. So 3, create your graph or chart and adjust using quick layout. So kung kani imong gi-click kani siya nga klase, number 3 mo ni magawas kung kani imong gi-click. Okay? Then pwede sa nimo ni siya ma-edit class, ma-edit. Change imong layout. Ya sa ibabaw makita ninyo, kaning blue, makita niyo na yung arrows kaning na black, blue, red, yellow, pwede mo i-change. Then number 4, add chart elements. So kan ikaw na sila lo makita diha layout. So pili ra ka diha. Kan number 4, plot area, add chart elements kung pun-an nimo. Okay? Then steps 5 to we have changed the format. O kani 5, i-change imong format class or word art style or shape style. Pili ra ka diha ani 5 mo niyang 5. Then 6, move the chart. Move the chart. Click OK. Okay, move the chart. So, mo to siya class. Then chart elements, we have chart title, access titles, and legend. Legend, I mean. So we have chart elements. We have display labels, data table, access, grid lines. So, data table, data labels, we have access, and grid lines. Kaning naka-highlighted nga yellow class mo na siya. Kaya ning ganiha, makita niya naka-highlight mo na siya. Legend mo na isod sa legend. Sa chart title mo na iyang sud. Sa access title mo na iyang sud. Okay? Mo sa ni siya, kaning naka-highlight class nga yellow. Then chart elements, we have plot area. O kana, pili ra ka. Then trend line, pili sa ka. And error bars. Okay? So that's all class for the lesson. Okay? Have a nice day everyone and thank you.